Hey guys, RC here. We are back with Rimworld and we are playing Beta 18. Not Alpha 17 anymore. Beta 18. They've upgraded to Beta, so everything's moving ahead. I wanted to show you my mods list. I showed this at the beginning of last episode. I did add a couple of new ones that I saw pop up for 18. They're still calling it Alpha 18 on some of them, but that's the mod makers. But you can see we still have quite a few that have not updated, but these are updating every day. So let me show you real quick how to find that out. When you first come into the game, right here you just click on mods and it'll bring up your mods list, and any that are in white are updated. Any that are in red are not updated, and you can see those are all X'd out. Now, what I just noticed, the I Can Fix It and the Hospitality were not selected, so they had the little X, but they were in white. So you have to check that before you play, and most of the time they add in perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and start our new series with Beta 18 with the mods that we have. And again, you can pause that, look through the list. The Hugs lib is it's kind of like an overall. It doesn't really do anything, but it sets the table for a lot of other mods. So it puts a lot of things in place for other mods to piggyback off of. So it's kind of, if you've played Fallout or Skyrim or some games like that where they use the SKSE or the F4SE, that's kind of what that is. It's just overriding. But anyway, so we'll be able to add these in as we go, as they get updated by their developers. I could wait, but we've got enough mods here to at least make it interesting. So let's get started. So we're going to start a new colony. Crashlanded. Now, the one thing we don't have here is we do not have the prepare carefully. And you're probably going, hey, why aren't you playing extreme? Let me tell you, I get my butt kicked on some challenge or rough on these people. So if you saw the end of the last series, I was playing on this level. So shit happens to me. I have that kind of luck. So I'm not gonna push it. Let's see. Just picking one at random. Find a name that looks good. A forest. I want a forest. So we'll generate that. We'll go with default for everything else. And we will see what pops up. I have tried a couple of solo saves with, like light tree areas where we've got to grow trees and make stone blocks. Man, talk about complicated. And then I've also tried like tundra and everybody froze to death. So again, I'm not really great at this game. I'm not really even good at this game. I just enjoy it, but it is what it is. So we're going to select a random site. I do want some hills. I don't mind the growing period. You'll notice they've changed it from 30 days to 30 out of 60. So it kind of gives you a visual idea of, that's half the year. So, 40 out of 60. I'm looking for hills. That is what I want. Arid shrubland. Okay, so I've tried that. I don't like them, so I'm going to keep looking. Small hills and a desert. Yeah, not going to do that either. The other issue I have is with power generation. Power generation is something I just can't get my head around. And every time I've played in a biome where I've got to start putting heaters in rooms, I blow my power grid immediately. So I have spent a lot of time looking, and it really appears that I saw one, the guy had like 15 wind turbines and like 20 solar panels and fuel generators, and I was like, Jesus, here I thought I was, gonna be okay with, like 2 wind turbines and 4 to 6 solar generators and 6 to 9 batteries. I was like, gee whiz. All right, so I don't want flat, but I do want trees. I don't want mountainous. Small hills. 30 out of 60 desert. Temperate forest. It does get down to 19 half the year, so I am going to have to put some sun lamps. I'm going to have to enclose my farms for year-round growing. I'll have to put some sun lamps, so we will have some issues there. Alright, well, we'll take that site though. Alright, so this is new. If you haven't seen this yet, I did do a kind of a preview with the day it came out. Beta 18 came out a few days ago. But now you get your 3 characters, and then you have 5 others that are left behind, but you can swap these out. And then this down here gives you an overview of what your best abilities are. So right now we've got pretty good shooting, really strong medicine, a passion for growing, but let's take a look at each one individually. No social, no art, no crafting, no cooking. All right, what can you do? You can shoot, passion for melee, you can train animals, and you can mine. Okay? Can't craft, so you can't even be our stone worker, and you're not good at intellectual. Not the worst, but chemical interest, psychically hypersensitive. Alright, so I immediately don't like her, so we're going to move her down to the bottom here. Alright, let's take a look at Wanda. Can't do violence. That's kind of a strike right from the get-go. Chemical interest, lazy. Super immune. That is new. That's cool. Social's okay. A lot of passions. So art, growing. I'm going to keep her. I don't like the no violence, but okay. So she can do medicine. So I don't need a doctor. Now this guy's not neurotic and a pessimist. Those are kind of negative. Don't like that. Not really good at anything. Not really bad at anything. I mean, he's got a couple of things, but he could be our rock crafter and make rocks, but and you do need that sometimes. All right, let's look at Todd. Trigger happy and a masochist. First thing I want to do is, can any of them shoot? Now we can still randomize. So I've got a 9 shooting, a 13 social. So that would actually give me 2 people to try to recruit. Just can't cook. She can cook, not a passion for it. Alright, so Paige, we're going to move up to the top. And it's weird how you have to move these around. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Blackout. I want to get rid of Toon as well. Alright, so taking a look here. I really need another strong shooter. Medicine, construction. I could use somebody that could focus on cooking. I think that's what I really want, is somebody that can focus on cooking. Alright. Bad back. Cooking, medicine, animals, social, crafting. I think I'm going to go with Todd. That's not what I want. There we go. Alright, so shooting's not great. We're going to really need to capture some people. Yeah, that's going to put us at a disadvantage, is it not? Huh. Wow. Well, we'll go with it. So we'll generate the map. Hey, this only took us 10 minutes. Alright, new mods. Hospitality. Alright, the three of you wake up. Let them get away from their areas a little bit. Alright. So, you're our secondary shooter. So you can have, they don't even have pistols anymore. Now it's a revolver. And you're going to get the bolt action rifle. I want to unforbid everything. She cannot do violence, so she won't even pick up the knife. Alright, let's take a look around. We've got some water up here. It's actually pretty deep. That would be a good fishing spot. We do have a fishing mod down here as well. Do we see our danger spot? No. Probably here, if I had to guess, just because I don't see anything else. Yep, that's a wall. Yeah, so that's got to be it right there. That's our danger spot. So, alright. I usually like settling in near some of the rock. This would be interesting because we could, you know, surround ourselves with walls eventually, but let's take a look. This is 100%. 100%. Alright, there's the heavily fertile area up here. There's some in here as well. I think this is probably as good a place to start as any. Got a little bit of steel. A little bit of steel. Yeah, we've got a lot of steel right around this mountain that we can play with. Alright, well let's go ahead and we will start right here. So the first thing I want to do is, I'm going to mine that out. Oh, we need to go in and restrict, set up our workflows. I don't think any of these people were nighttime, so they're not. So we're going to go ahead and set them to anything. And let's go ahead and set our work. I'm just going to clear all these so I don't have to mess with them. And all I'm doing here is shift and right click if you're curious. We have a detailed workflow. I'm just going to turn everything off. Alright, then we're going to go in here. Alright, now we can prioritize. Alright, so everybody's going to firefight. Everybody's going to be a patient. You're going to be my doctor. You can be a doctor too. You both have a surgeon, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, everybody's going to bed rest. Everybody's going to mass haul. Everybody's going to flick. Rearm traps and refuel. So that's new. This is in a mod that they'll rearm traps even if they're not in construction or hauling. Alright, you are my best warden, but you have the most passion. So you know what? I'm going to put all three of you to wardening. I am going to make you my #1 negotiator though. But I want to give you some training because you have double passion. You're going to be my #1 and my #2 handler again because of double passion. Alright, now handling. Alright, that's harvesting and slaughtering animals. Wow, okay, so this is training. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to have you do that. I'll have you do that, and you can do that and that. Alright, so you're going to fish, butcher, cook. Butcher, cook, and then fish. Let's do that. I'll add brewing and stuff in later if we get to it. Alright, so that's what I want you doing. Craft at a components assembly bench, smith, tailor, crafting. Alright, you can manage to, then we'll do research. Now that's because you don't have passion or skill, but nobody does for research, but we'll have to start some. I'm going to set that to a 1 as well. Alright, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to train animals. Then you're going to grow. Actually, yeah, you're going to grow. Oh, you know what? Cook. Construct. Nobody's really good at constructing. Oh, there is something I saw in my playthrough. They've now assigned a minimum skill for certain construction jobs. So like to build a solar panel, you have to have a 6 skill. So we only have a 3 and a 4. So I couldn't build a solar panel even if I wanted to. So we have to level them up. Alright, so you're going to train. Then you're going to construct and grow. Actually, you're going to grow and then construct. Then you're going to repair, deconstruct, haul, clean. Alright. We'll worry about crafting and stuff later. Alright, you're going to... Who's my hunter? Alright, that should be Paige, right? Yes, Paige is my hunter. Alright, so you're going to hunt first. Then mine. Oh, I will need plant cutting. You can put as number 1 as long as you don't do too much. So we'll do that to plant cut. Haul, clean, manage. Then you can come back and you can help grow. And then you can repair and deconstruct if you need to. Alright, I think that's everything for right now. Alright, so we're going to mine that. I want to chop some wood here. We're going to build a wall right across with a door in it. Actually, do I want the door there? Maybe not. Let's put the door down towards the bottom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to put a room there. A room there. And 1, 2, 4, 5. do that. Alright, let's get that started. Let's crank up the speed. Alright, while you're doing that, I am going to put a stockpile zone in here for everything, just for right now. And I do want to haul all map items urgently. Okay, this is something new in Beta 18. So you're used to seeing like Psychic Soothe, Psychic, the Psychic events. So this is a Psychic Inspiration event. He has gotten the Psychic Inspiration, and he will walk 1.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. Too bad most of that will be well, does it tell us where that is? Maybe not. Gear. No? Oh well. Alright, so anyway, but that is an event, so that's good. Oh, you know what? Then I want to structure wall. We'll do that and that. Alright, so let's finish the walls, then we'll build some other stuff. A foggy rain outside. Bringing in all the food and stuff. Our silver, steel. Yeah, if we can get all of our supplies up in one spot, that'll be helpful. Steel, packaged survival meals. Same thing there. Alright, more steel, steel, steel. Quite a bit of it down there. It'll go fast though. Steel goes fast when you start building stuff. Yeah, I enjoy this game, but man, just, oh, I do want to, alright, I do want to build just some sleeping spots. For right now, an animal sleeping spot. Do we have any animals? I forgot what I got. Oh, a husky, good. Let's go ahead and start training him. Everybody's going to bed now. About 10 o'clock at night. Todd's still working. And then he calls it an evening. And I guess I could edit out the sleeping parts. We do have it on high speed though. I've never really seen anybody else edit that out, so I don't think I'm gonna. Plus I have to remember that it's not at the beginning or end of a video. So if there's anything that I really want to edit inside of a video, like in the middle part, I kind of need to get that written down somewhere or I will forget. Alright, where are you guys off to? More steel, more steel. Oh, no longer inspired, so he slept through most of it. That's a problem, but that's alright. No big deal. Todd, where are you going? You are consuming a packaged meal. Awesome. Hauling steel. Can I instead get you to deliver some wood up here? That would be great. Can I get you to work on that wall? That wall. Awesome. Well, let's finish up this room. And I'm going to want a wooden bed. Awesome. We'll pop one there. All right. Alright, this one is going to be assigned to Paige. She'll get the first room. Get that bed up. Where are you going? No, can we finish this wall? And great, a heat wave. One of my solo games lasted actually about about this long. We got the first heat wave pretty early, and immediately everybody died. We actually all overheated and died. Cargo pods. Oh, we've got some food here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and haul the rice. Maybe we'll put food storage up here. I want to get bedrooms done real quick. She's going to go take care of that. We're going to go ahead and put a cut, and then we'll come back and see what happens. I'm going to maybe play ahead just a little bit. Try to get these bedrooms finished before the next recording. That way that's done. We can start on the cooler production and power production and go from there. Thanks for checking out the video. Please give a thumbs up, especially in the first video of a series. Helps people find the video and the series. And don't forget to give a like, subscribe, do all the things you guys can do to support the channel. Much appreciated. Have a good one. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now. Oh, also, if you want to be a character in it, leave a comment in the first video comments, and I will change character names. So, up to you. Thanks. Bye.